The angry vet update misses opportunity to fundraise. At the start of Veterans Day weekend, and after allegedly being arrested for soliciting for promoting his veterans' nonprofit organization, YouTuber The Angry Vet took his mass exposure and opportunity for growth to brigade the police instead of promoting his GoFundMe related to his fundraising efforts. The Angry Vet wrote on his YouTube community page. Important links are listed below. If you know of any more, please post them in the pinned comment below. On November 7th, 2024, I was on my way home from a SCARS501.org relief mission when I stopped in a little town named Rock Hill, South Carolina. While I was there, I decided to stop at the City Hall and advocate for homeless veterans for this upcoming Veterans Day weekend. I was also planning to attend the city's celebration for veterans. While doing so, I had at least half a dozen marked and unmarked police vehicles drive by. All but one refused to acknowledge me, even after having made eye contact with me. Then I decided to change locations and found a spot on the main drag in front of a Jimmy John's where I met a homeless man that was being harassed by the police, so I paid it forward and gave him a few dollars. Shortly after that, my battery died. So I changed batteries and headed down to the police station to do the same thing, which conveniently was during some kind of shift change. Police officers were coming and going non-stop, both in marked units and in personal vehicles, 8 or more in total, with only 2 of them even waving, acknowledging my presence by waving to me, so I decided to leave and head over to the library. Well, I never made it there because as I reached the opposite side of the crosswalk, approximately 4 police officers started running me down and eventually talked me, immediately cuffed me, and told me I was under arrest. As I protested this, they said I wasn't listening to their orders. When they finally told me what I was being arrested for, they said it was for soliciting, and they turned my camera off, and that they received reports that a homeless man was begging for money. When they found out that I was a veteran and that I wasn't homeless, they uncuffed me and forced me to identify myself under duress and threat of arrest. After what I had just experienced, I believed every threat these tyrants made, and I complied with their unlawful commands. And that's when they gave me back my camera and hat back, but tried to keep my sign cause it was borderline soliciting. So I started recording again, and they all got attitudes with me and decided to double down on their ignorance by laughing at me, as if unlawfully arresting me and assaulting me wasn't enough. They have turned off Google reviews, but I have added a Facebook link in case you want to voice your opinion in this matter. Perhaps out of rage, perhaps out of lack of experience in dealing with great amounts of attention, instead of promoting his fundraising efforts, which would have benefited from all the eyes on his case. As Angry Vet did not give out the link to his GoFundMe, in order to put the focus on his cause on the very weekend designed for people to remember veterans from around the world, he literally blew his best opportunity to fundraise for the cause he claims he's devoted his life to. A simple link to GoFundMe or his PayPal, Cash App, or other cash intake application would have been seen by thousands more people than normal, and may have turned a horrible incident into an opportunity to make money for veterans relief. Instead, he blew the opportunity to promote his cause and instead sought out personal vengeance on the police. With his reputation being what it is, with even Annapolis Audit/Taco Terry quitting then denouncing his organization, and his alleged beating by police not drawing the attention of expert GoFundMe promoter Jose Chili de Castro, the lost opportunity may haunt his organization moving forward. The market itself was flat for a second day on Friday, with no new donations across the board. Neither the Angry Vet's high-profile exposure nor Christopher Denver Metro Audit's court of his release from prison were enough to jump-start the market. Jose Chili de Castro's promised return and immediate need for $10,000 also did not materialize by the end of the week, leaving few high-profile causes to support for the entire market. We still need your help. Despite the GoFundMe market being dead, this publication is funded by your donations along with what little we make from our YouTube channel per month. While we did achieve full monetization on YouTube, we still need help to get through monthly expenses and keeping the lights on to bring you the paper and the newscast each day. If you can afford it, please consider donating to the GoFundMe run by this very channel. All donations literally go to keeping the lights on, eating, and writing news stories to feature here and on ReallyCoolSite.org. If you can't afford to contribute, please watch the advertisements on our videos, like, share, subscribe, and comment. You can help by doing next to nothing, and we thank you in advance for pitching in.